What are you biting on? Why are you biting on the cord?
We're playing Far Cry 5's Hours of Darkness DLC set in Vietnam. Is it during the Vietnam War? Is that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm Mike Mahardy here with Jake Decker.
What's up?
You played this last week, a fair amount of it, right?
Yeah, I played a little bit.
Cool.
We will start a new game, though, so you guys can get the setup.
And this is one of 3 DLCs they have planned. The next couple being, I don't know I might be getting the order wrong, but there's Zombies and Mars.
Mm-hmm. I thought there was one more. I thought there was... No, you're right. There are 3.
So this is similar to, like, Blood Dragon. It's not a standalone thing. Do you need to own the game to play it?
Yes. Yeah.
But it is its own, like, world standalone kind of...
Yeah, your
don't always get
perks and stuff don't carry over.
Oh, okay.
All you
And
can
your
do
weapons.
is stand with your brothers. Come hell or high water. And if you're lucky, everyone makes it out alive.
This voice acting is really on the nose.
Yeah.
One of the best.
I was impressed that they didn't play CCR at the beginning.
The staple of any Vietnam entertainment.
That guy.
I mean, they played a
CCR
CCR-sounding song.
Or the army.
Yeah.
And the stupid fuck picked the army.
Quit reading, Yoko. You're missing the war. War's already over, Chavez.
30 seconds, LV's hot.
Oh, Lord. You bless this man.
Hey, save it for me too, Moses. Pray I don't accidentally shoot Yoko.
Let's fly over our heads. Yeah, you'll need divine intervention on that one, brother.
Look sharp, men. Here we go.
Python 2-5, check the fire from the tree line, 1 o'clock.
My job was to ride shotgun. That's why they called me
Cowboy! Light those pricks up!
Watch it, they got a 50 caliber down there.
It's an ambush! Abort! Abort! Python 2-5, we're going down!
Well, that didn't work out.
There's the intro. As you may have expected, the chopper went down.
Much like it did at the beginning of the main game.
Speedy ass, what game is this? This is Far Cry 5 Hours of Darkness.
And it's available as of what? Tonight? Midnight?
in war.
I think so, yeah.
Stand with your brothers. Come hell.
June 5th
or
is the
high
official.
water. And if you're lucky, everyone makes it out alive.
So,
Everyone makes it out alive.
Ubisoft Shanghai worked. Okay, so does this relate at all to Far Cry 5's main story? Like, is this a flashback of one of the characters or something?
So far, no.
You're not Nick Rye or anyone, right?
No, I don't think so. I think there are characters in this, though.
Okay.
From the main one. I haven't met any of them, but...
Romeo Alpha 4-6.
No! Tell me or you die!
James Kenneth, Sergeant U.S. Army, serial.
Tell me now!
Sarge, do me a favor, cowboy.
You were... What?
So the narrator just died.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was the narrator. I think. It sounded like him.
Wait, I thought he was talking to Cowboy at being you.
Yeah.
How in the hell are we gonna get out of here?
See, that's his voice right there. It doesn't sound like him, does it? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, he said, do me a favor, Cowboy. Like, to you,
okay.
I think.
In the area, they want to drag your friend into the jungle and leave him. I'm sorry.
This is Xbox One, not 360. But we're playing on PC.
Wait, huh?
Someone asked, is this Xbox One or 360? We're playing on PC, but it's coming to Xbox One, not PC.
Does
Sorry,
Does anything
phrased
come
it
to
right.
360 anymore?
I don't think so. Maybe like some indie games and like sports games.
They're ours.
Yeah. Oh, is that right? Joe Danger 88 said you play the guy you collected all the lighters for in the main game.
Oh.
I mean, I don't...
That'd be kind of cool. I'm not entirely sure, though.
So, like, the Mars DLC is presumably one of the characters in the future? I forgot. Let me look up his name. Because, yeah, you get, like, what, 12, 13 lighters? Yeah,
Something
all
like that.
Vietnam lighter locations. The What They Carried side quest.
Give the mouse a rest. Holy hell. Nah.
So his name is Wendell Redler,
AKA cowboy.
I guess so. Yeah, he's wearing a cowboy hat. That's cool. I mean, it gives them an excuse to do weird, wacky stuff like this. I mean, it's essentially the Far Cry 5 formula put in a Vietnam setting, right?
Yeah.
Nick Rye is Mars. I don't know. If, I'm assuming Chase the Gamer on YouTube is joking. Maybe it's serious. I have no idea. Man, this is just cut and paste main game running from them now.
Yeah. Yeah, this should look somewhat familiar. Kind of remind me of the beginning of 3 when you start out in the cage, and then you start running away from them after you escape.
Yeah. It's just an excuse to get you stranded in a foreign environment.
Yeah.
More fighters. Scratch one enemy helo.
Bamboo stick is a melee weapon.
Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be a very effective one, but...
Yeah, Nep Gamer on YouTube. We were just talking about Joe Danger on YouTube was just saying we're playing as Wendell Redler in Holland Valley from the main game. He's the dude you get all those lighters for, the Vietnam lighters. That the things they carried side quest, what they carried quest in Far Cry 5. And yeah, Hussein Alaboudi, I apologize if I butchered your name. Yeah, it's a character you do this kind of major collection, miscellaneous side quest for. So it's a flashback, obviously, from Far Cry 5's story. Did you get, like, the old school M16 in this?
Presumably. I didn't get it when I played, but I didn't play that much, so... Looks nice.
Yeah.
Nice, like, color palette change.
I mean, this is cool. I actually, obviously E3's next week, but I loved Blood Dragon, like, as a standalone thing. That was much more standalone than this. You didn't even need Far Cry 3 to play it. It was just an Xbox Live Arcade release, and I liked it. It was, I mean, the Far Cry formula is well used in other games in Series 2, but I haven't even... I finally beat Far Cry 5 main story, but this will be a good cool reason to go back.
I'm right here, and I think the objective of the DLC is to extract. So get to the extraction point, which is kind of cool. So, like, basically you just want to get from point A to point B. However, as you can see, there's all these things to do, like rescue Joker, rescue Moses, rescue Yokel, and destroy AA guns. And as you do that, it'll make life easier.
Almost like, I mean, not a lot, but like there are more games are doing that now. Like, you can go and beat it if you want to and are good enough. But like Breath of the Wild, like if you prepare, then you'll...
Yeah, that's kind of what it seems like. And the buddy system returns too, so that the 3 characters you rescue can be your buddy.
Oh, cool. Well, that's even how God of War was. You could kind of speed through the main quest if you wanted to. It would be harder, though.
Yeah.
Or as it a lot of people did, you could take your time and explore the whole world. I played Far Cry 5 on PS4, though, so I would have to get... It's a Hussein Alaboudi. It's a bamboo stick, and yeah, this is out tonight. Today's June 4th, obviously, but tomorrow, June 5th, or like tonight. I mean, I guess technically, New Zealand, Australia, in 8 or so hours, I guess it is available on all 3 platforms: PC, PS4, Xbox One, and you do need to own Far Cry 5 in order to play it.
Yeah.
How do you access it? Is it through...
So it's through the main menu.
Okay.
The only reason I didn't show that was because spoilers. Just in case you haven't finished Far Cry 5. But yeah, there's like an option in the menu that's, I think it's called add-ons.
Okay.
I'll talk over him. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is one thing that I had done before. How do you pull out your binoculars in this game? Is it V? B? I forgot how you pull out binoculars. Z. There you go. Z.
This actually, like, gets me excited to see how they do zombies in Mars.
Yeah, I think I'm most excited for Mars.
Yeah.
I think that could be pretty interesting. So one cool thing about this DLC is that you can call in airstrikes. So we'll call in one there. Call in one there.
You can call 2 at a time. Oh, I see.
You can call multiple. You have to unlock it. So like as I was saying, and there's the other one.
And
pretty
there you
easy,
go.
undetected.
That's cool that you're.
So the thing is that I use my 2. I have to like complete other objectives in order to get more airstrikes.
Oh, they're not on a normal
yeah,
cooldown?
so they're not on a normal
Python
cooldown.
2-5, I've neutralized an enemy camp.
That's cool. Was it napalm?
Presumably.
Presumably? I don't know.
Presumably, it doesn't look like napalm.
Yeah,
though.
I keep expecting CCR to come on.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you get airstrike tokens
Yeah.
for clearing camps or just any objective.
I think completing objectives and you get them, but like I think different areas of the map, if there's an AA gun near there, they can't help you, so you have to like take out the AA guns.
Not
Did
the
I
back
get-
seat, but you just passed over an AK back there.
Oh, that's what I was looking for.
there you
See
go.
here. Oh, there we go. I love the reload animation with the AK in Far Cry. So they like push
Pops
one
it out.
magazine out.
Yeah. Time Splitters did that too, very incidentally. Yeah, how many? There aren't a ton of Vietnam games. There was Black Ops 1 had it. Someone was just talking about. There was Shell Shock, was it called? I believe.
Shell
back
Shock, yeah.
before that, which I didn't play much.
I don't think it was very good.
No.
I think the sequel was they came out with a sequel and it was decent, but I still don't think it was that good. There's that Steam game. I think it's Steam game that's Vietnam.
Conflict Vietnam. Or no,
That's
no, no,
one
no,
of
the
them,
one
but
you're
I-
talking about was more recent. I think.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. I know Aaron Sampson in the office was pretty into it when it came out.
Oh, I mean, speaking of Battlefield
Vietnam.
Vietnam, yeah. I couldn't remember if it was a year.
If we hear anything else, we'll pass it along to you. Good luck, buddy.
That's cool. The fact that it's tied into, I mean, it's not a crazy amount of effort to tie into Far Cry 5. Obviously, there's going to be zombies in Mars. But that makes me want to play it, actually.
Ooh, throwing knife.
Red Orchestra 2 Vietnam.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one you were talking about?
I
Steve?
think so. Yeah.
That was the Cabster on Twitch that mentioned it. But yeah, people are saying this reminds them of Far Cry 3 aesthetically. I guess that makes sense. Just where were those? Where Far Cry 3 was the Rook Islands, but I forget like where geographically it was supposed to be.
Oh
Might
yeah.
also have been Southeast Asia.
Probably.
Python 2-5,
There you go. Nice little vista.
the jets are standing down until you knock that gun out.
So that's what I was talking about. So I need to take down. So being in a location with active AA guns will block airstrike usage, destroy AA guns with explosives. And I
okay.
think, yeah, there we go. So we can go to we'll go to the AA gun. I won't be able to see it from here, but
Have people like asked you yet how big the map is compared to Far Cry 5?
I don't know. But I think it's my guess is that it's about the size of one region. You know, there's those 3 regions in Far Cry. I think it's the size of one of those, maybe a little bit smaller, a little
Okay.
bit bigger.
Because I mean, like Far Cry 5's map didn't strike me as massive, but it was definitely big.
Yeah.
And just watching you play again and like thinking of how they'll do zombies in Mars makes me. I loved Far Cry 5 so much. It's one of my favorite in the series. The story I think was forgettable, but
Yeah.
I mean, just like overall, I think it was a great open world. Bob
wanna
Jones
use
was
it.
asking you if it seems like you would agree it still feels very much like Far Cry.
Yeah, it's very Far Cry. I do like the setup, and I like how you like. I like the idea of just like your objective is just to get to extraction. It's
Yeah.
not like you need to. I mean, you do end up destroying all this stuff, but I think it's really neat that it's just like,
Yeah,
you're trapped in Vietnam. Get out of here.
save some dudes on the way that crashed with you. if you
Yeah.
want. POWs. They're going like really hard into the Vietnam tropes, it seems.
Yeah.
Which it's Far Cry, so the last time they did a standalone-ish thing like this was pretty tropey with 80s
Yeah.
synth stuff.
It's a good game.
Yeah. I'm almost surprised they didn't do this standalone.
Yeah,
Like,
me
what are
too.
the benefits of, I guess, requiring people to buy 5 to have it make sense money-wise?
It definitely, I'm not one to get season passes, but if you really liked Far Cry 5, like, the season pass seems like a pretty dang good deal, because you're getting 3 more mini Far Cry games for, what is it, like, $30 more?
I'll look it up. Yeah, I mean, the appeal of each new Far Cry game to me is the setting. Like, when 5 was announced, it's going to be Montana. I was like, oh, that's interesting to see how they'll do that. I mean, you can kind of imagine what a Far Cry game is going to be. It's that typical Ubisoft open world. I shouldn't say typical. Again, I think Far Cry 5 did it like AC Origins. It went a few steps in the right direction for their open world formula, which had gotten kind of stagnant. I like how they made it a little more organic in how you come across quests rather than, go take the tower, go take these outposts. You're still doing the outposts, but they make a joke in Far Cry 5 that you don't have to do towers anymore.
Yeah. No towers in this either, thankfully.
Which makes sense, I guess, because you're this injured guy who might not be just into super climbing a lot. I don't know. Season pass for Far Cry 5.
Lighters can be, oh, yeah, lighters. Look at that.
There it is. So you're Wendell Redley. Season pass. So. Oh yeah, they're right. So it is Nick Rye on Mars. So I'm curious if the zombies will actually be another open world thing, or because it says horde after horde of zombies.
You think it might just be like a horde mode?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I mean, my issue with a horde mode zombies is that that's every map that everyone makes on the Uplay.
Oh, really?
There's so many horde zombies.
The map creator editor.
Yeah.
By now.
Kind of strayed from the objective here.
So the season pass is. Man, they really make you go through a lot to find the price on Ubisoft.com.
Oh my God.
$30. So this is $10 what we're playing now, plus the base game. Actually, it's
MP44.
you just got
Stick
an
with an AK.
MP44.
There was one on the ground. I would stick with an AK.
I guess that makes sense. It's like kind of leftover weapons. Goob, we were just talking. The dude you collect lighters for in Far Cry 5, Wendell Redley. We're playing as him right now. So this is the flashback to what happened to him in Vietnam.
Prison camp. Should we do it?
Yeah. Is this one of your dudes?
I think so.
Yokel or someone? I'm gonna read about the zombies quick, see if it mentions.
Yeah, I'm rescuing one of them. I don't know who it is.
Joker.
Oh, yep, there it is.
New York City. B-movie director Guy Marvel is destined to be the next big thing. He's in Far Cry 5
Oh,
as well.
yeah, okay.
Just ask him. Join him in 7 hilarious scenarios to take on hordes and hordes of the undead. Scenarios makes it sound like it's not going to be... The fact that it's 7 different scenarios makes it seem like it might not be an open world thing. Wendell Riddler.
Destroy the alarm before they can... No, he got it. Oh, shoot. It was not a good plan of attack.
Yeah,
Is this co-op DLC? Yes, you can do this co-op too. Are there vehicles? I don't think so. I haven't seen any. That's a good question.
You keep seeing helicopters.
Yeah, I don't think there are.
But yeah, that is weird actually, come to think of it. This is the first time Far Cry has been based in a war.
Wasn't there a civil war going on in 4? I mean, I guess it was a fake war.
Sorry, like,
but
yeah, historical conflict. Because, yeah, you're right. 4 was the rebels in, like, what, Himalayan mountains?
Yeah. 2 had a war, too, going on, right?
Yeah. That was more like a genocide, I think.
I'd love to see a spiritual successor to 4. Or, sorry, not 4, 2.
Yeah. That's my favorite Far Cry.
Excuse me.
So the zombie DLC sounds a little more structured. 7 different scenarios. Yeah, Mr. Fox, we would be playing co-op, but Jake is actually possibly expecting work-related pre-E3 kind of call thing, so I might have to go solo. So we didn't want to set up co-op if we had to bail. So sorry, did you talk about how the perks work? Are there not perks?
No, there are perks. I don't know how to use them. I gotta.
Someone said they just upgrade as you use stealth things, as opposed to a tree.
Yeah, so there's definitely not a tree. So see these 4 things in the corner?
Oh, right.
It has something to do with those. I should look at that. I skipped through the menu for it.
What'd you play this weekend? Like an hour?
Yeah, about an hour.
Or last week? Aditya Kalan on YouTube. Apologies if I butcher your name. This is like it's just another mini open world where you're surviving. So as far as random missions goes, you can come across them, rescue some other POWs, and just essentially try to escape. But it's another mini open world.
There we go.
They didn't set off the alarm that whole time?
No, I shot it.
Oh, nice. This is out tonight, June 5th.
Firebase Echo, this is Python 2-5. I've neutralized an enemy camp.
A fighter with a full load of snakes. Kill that AAA and we'll send you that jet.
Oh.
That would suck if that thing just killed him. Oh, they're like...
Damn.
Alright.
I'm glad to see you.
Likewise, Joker. Thought you were dead.
I didn't
You
recognize
look
that
like you're
voice.
still in one piece.
Oh, he's got
Get
an
outta
M16.
here. Firebase Echo, Python 2-5.
Oh, it's
Got
an
Private
MP40 right
Chavez
there.
with me now.
Oh,
He's
should I
alive
grab
and
it?
well.
Let me see it.
Python 2-5. We'll be waiting.
Well, that's in the main game, too.
This is? Oh, yeah, it is, huh?
AAA and we'll send you that jet.
Damn, the N16 would be... No Drog 808. We have not come across any vehicles yet. We're not actually sure.
Alright.
And then Alex Pendergrass on YouTube is saying that there's permadeath with these characters.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
We haven't.
Well, he almost died from a panther.
I wonder if it's more like the companions from the base game, or just a cooldown. I'm curious.
Yeah. I can kill him. Find out. Where the fuck did he go? Or I can get him killed.
Yeah. Yeah, B-Dizzle 2234. This is a new mini open world map that you're just trying to survive in during the Vietnam conflict.
You can see me. They're gonna be able to see me. More of them? I wonder if this blows up. Oh, it does blow up.
What was that?
It was
Just a dud
yeah,
bomb?
it was like a dud. He's dead. Come on.
It seems a little more sparse in terms of like weapons available and everything.
Yeah.
Survival-y, I guess. I feel like it's one of those things that would make more sense, be a little more fun on the harder difficulty.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I wonder if I can, if there are difficulty.
You can get
options for this.
vehicles, sorry.
Oh, you can.
Apparently, yeah. Everybody's saying hopefully there's a Huey.
I could see that when you escape, maybe you.
That icon is a vehicle, isn't it?
It's an AA gun.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So I have to destroy it. Of course, I don't have any explosives. So I don't know if I.
Yeah, how would that make sense? If you're in a Huey, wouldn't you just escape?
Well, I'm thinking you get to the Huey. That's your extraction, and then you like. There's like some explosive set pieces, so you fly out with it.
Yeah.
Easy.
I usually try to go stealth in all the Far Cry games anyway.
Okay, I got a remote explosive. Back up. I'll just blow it up.
Firebase Echo. Python 2-5. This gun's out of
Well, he's
action
okay
now.
apparently.
Yeah. Apart from the shell shock.
Keep up the good work. We got extra air coming your way.
All right, so I got 5 airstrike tokens.
Okay.
So let's bomb.
And you got plane reconnaissance?
Yeah, let's bomb
Python
a.
2-5, good job with that gun. Air Force reconnaissance just sent us this.
Plantation bunker. Okay, all right. Points of interest. This looks prison camp. Oh, that's one I just cleared. I bet. No, I don't know if that's one I just cleared. Yeah, it's
This
got
is a pretty big map, actually.
Yeah.
I think you're pretty on point as far as being like the size of Holland Valley or the Whitetail Mountains, or what's the name of the river? I forgot.
I have no idea. But yeah, I think so. Maybe a little bit smaller, maybe a little bit bigger. Just like Vietnam, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I just want to quote Tropic Thunder while I play this. Get some.
I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker. I always forget he got nominated for support.
Okay, 3 of those automatically equal. Okay, did I take it? I guess I did. Give me another one. I'm gonna need med kits because I suck at video games. Here? No. Kind of want to rush to the extraction just to see what happens. But I don't know if people want to see it spoiled for them if it's not out yet.
Probably not. Yeah, Buick68 on Twitch. This release is technically June 5th. If you're on the West Coast with us, then it'll be like 9 p.m. tonight. East Coast 12 a.m. and then other regions will be June 5th as well. So, I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
Who sees me? Oh, hey, buddy.
Punch him in the lower back. Oh, he's right next to you.
Oh, I hit this. Oh, my buddy can save me.
Joker.
As I'm sliding down the hill. Oh, no.
He can get you.
Come on, Joker.
Is that him? Or
I
is
hope so.
Oh, no. That was a dead dude. Yeah, he's coming.
That's my boy.
Did we get like early access code from Ubisoft? Is that
We
what we're
did,
playing?
yeah.
Alright, cool. So I could be wrong. I'm not like a gun aficionado. I believe the M16 from this era, like, it would overheat really easily.
Oh yeah, it was a piece of junk.
Yeah.
Overheat, it would jam. It like, if it got wet, it would have issues.
Yeah, as opposed to the AK, which is like still the most reliable weapon ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do need the game to download this YouTube, Deal City on YouTube. It's technically not standalone, Bob Jones, in the sense that you can't just buy it by itself, but it's like its own thing once you get into the Far Cry 5 menu.
I think that's where we're going. I kind of like these zip lines. I kind of like wasted time in a life by getting up here, but whatever.
Wait, what?
I like all the zip lines here.
I thought you said wasting.
I did waste time because I could have just walked over here and I would have already been at my objective. But that was a little fun little detour. I slid down the mountain.
Joker revived you?
Yeah.
Your helicopter was shut down. Now you are hiding like a coward. We have your friends. Surrender, and they will not be hurt. Be smart, GI. Save yourself. Save your friend.
Yeah. Punch that music box.
Radio?
Yeah. Well, look at it. It doesn't look like a radio.
No.
Oh, well, I guess you can't look at it right now, but. All right. We should bomb this place, I'm thinking.
Falcon 02 cleared and hot. Weapons armed.
I don't know how many.
Oh. Did you miss them?
Looks like it.
Looks like they're on the other side of a hill, and you just missed them again.
That's okay. Looks cool.
Python 2-5, Falcon 01, fangs out.
I think the reason we don't see a ton of Vietnam games is because of how complicated and
Yeah.
our history with the issue is, and also the fact that like it's pretty recent still.
Yeah.
I mean, like there's World War II games left and right, but people are talking in the chat about the ethics of this.
Yeah. It's kind of a weird.
I mean, I know like the Viet Cong were our enemies and but
Python 2-5, allied troop located.
yeah, Moomin on Twitch was saying. I think
Oh, no.
we mentioned earlier in the stream the games that came out earlier.
I'm still on fire. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I was kind of hoping, like, or not hoping. I was like expecting this to be like a little bit more self-aware, but
Like campy.
yeah, I figured it would be like,
The intro kind of seemed it, but like yeah, like you said, maybe if they did use CCR, that they're leaning into our perception of the war, the Vietnam conflict.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just such a complicated conflict that, yeah, I don't know. But this is fun. I am enjoying it.
Yeah, Daniel Thomas on YouTube is saying, how's Vietnam? Pretty recent still. The war ended in 1975. It was actually never, whatever, but the Afghanistan, like Call of Duty 4 wasn't like, I mean, obviously it was pretty much based on what was happening, but it wasn't actually historical as far as, they weren't actual conflicts. They were talking about nukes and like, obviously the factions were based on what was going on in real life. We actually did a video on that back a year ago or so.
I think this one is like a VIP target that I need to take out. It's like a general. So I'll bomb it too.
Ngay khi bắt đầu tiếp đi, tôi lại nghe thấy những gì đó rồi lại tỉnh như sáo.
Mike Gbro on Twitch. So you're essentially, if you played Far Cry 5 base game, you are Wendell Redley, and he was the dude you're collecting lighters for in the base game, and then you crashed from a Huey, got shot down in Vietnam during the Vietnam War, and now you're essentially just trying to escape.
I should probably keep my arrow, my bow. No, I want to switch my bow. I don't need my bow.
What in the hell?
It's awkward. So there's a crashed pilot somewhere here. I don't see him though.
Yeah, how nearby? I wonder. Is it on your map? Is it the
Behind?
No, is it that was a lighter? Is it that cap?
No, the cap is 350 meters away. Oh well, I'm not gonna stay here and comb the area. Let's get to some action. I wish you had, like, I know it wouldn't make sense, but I wish you had the wingsuit for all these hills. Like, I look down, I'm like, oh man, it'd be so much fun to wingsuit down these valleys.
That's what I was saying. I was curious if they were going to go into like a fantasy Vietnam conflict thing, as far as like putting the Far Cry formula into a Vietnam historical conflict, but it seems like they're trying to stay more grounded, which is surprising considering Far Cry 5's tone, aside from the opening intro, which is pretty... Yeah, the wingsuit right here would be great.
Think I can bomb it from all the way over here?
I guess. Jeez.
Got a load of snakes coming your way.
I mean, even with the tokens, that seems pretty OP. It's kind of like the artillery. Or no, you didn't. You had to shoot the mortars manually, right, in Far Cry 5?
I think so.
Watch out, Python 2-5. Got a load of snakes coming your way.
Yeah, I wish I could wingsuit down. That'd be so cool. Shit. Alright, they're inside, so that's not gonna work. I saw someone ask if you get the M16A1 in the base game. That's a good question. Maybe we can look at the shop after, just to see if it's available.
I don't believe you could before the DLC came out.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if like now you can.
Yeah.
If they added those to the main game, I want to say so, because I know they definitely added that stuff to inside. They added that stuff to. I'm going to read this. To the map editor. What do I have? Oh hell yeah!
Was that C4? Subtle.
Oh, I just throw. I didn't mean to do that. All right.
Python 2-5, an NBA commander was neutralized.
Keep up the good work. We got extra air coming your way.
Yeah, someone actually. Commander Gene Shepard just voiced what I was thinking. There don't seem to be as many animals just randomly attacking you.
I got attacked by a boar earlier.
Oh.
But yeah, it does seem toned down, huh? Because I remember Far Cry 5 was kind of ridiculous with it.
Mm-hmm. I think 4 was actually worse. And then 5. Well, yeah,
4 was
5
pretty ridiculous. Like birds would be flying out of the sky and attacking you.
Yeah.
Where? You gonna mark him, buddy? I hear him yelling. Oh yeah, I found this before. It's kind of cool. There's like underground tunnels throughout the map too. bunkers, I guess you'd say. Give me that. Give me that ammo or the health.
Probably full, aren't you?
Maybe I'm full.
Oh, is that a pipple? Why the
so.
fuck is it always pipples? I know they can be trained to be vicious, but I love pipples. Why can't we once shoot like a corgi?
Ooh, a silence pistol. I don't want to do that. One thing I do like is that you can't just slap a silencer on everything. In this, you have to find silenced weapons just because, like, it gets so much easier, I feel like, when you have enough to put a silencer on, like a sniper or something like that, and you can just clear them all out.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah, Goob, I'm not actually saying there should be attack corgis. I just said that. I get why they're using pit bulls. I just wish. I'm one of those people who gets annoyed when people perpetuate that vicious pit bull idea. They can be trained to be crazy badass. Crazy, like, fucked up, but they're actually really sweet animals. This isn't the time for me to do a stand about pit bulls.
Oh, what? Took 2 pistols again. I wanted. I don't remember the gunplay being this fast in Far Cry 5.
No. It was kind of heavy, like the weapons themselves.
Yeah.
Actually, I felt like they turned that down a little bit.
Oh, I was just here, wasn't I? Yeah, I was totally just here. Well, great. Nice little detour. All right, let's go. Man, I don't know. Let's just head this direction.
Into the fog.
Yeah.
What are we going for, an hour total? We got
Yeah,
like
about
another
an hour.
20-ish minutes, a little less. Fewer.
Let's check out what's over here, and then we can check the store. Although if I go to the main menu, it's going to spoil something, and I don't know if people want to see that. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
If you go to the main menu?
Yeah, when you
Okay.
finish the game, the title screen changes to something that's, I'd say, is pretty spoilery. If you care about the story, though.
Oh, from the main game, spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would avoid that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Can't you access the shop here? No.
You don't go through Ubisoft Club? Wait, sorry, what do you mean shop? The in-game, like,
the in-game
weapon shop?
Yeah, to see if
Oh,
the
gotcha.
M16A1 is available.
Oh, right, okay. You'd have to go to one of your bases, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and I don't think there are bases in this.
I mean, you could always, I can go back to our camera
Yeah.
if you wanted to.
If people really want to see if that's there. If not, we don't need to do it.
I imagine that would just be too similar to the M4 you can get. I know it's not the M4, but that base assault rifle that all the Eden's Gate cult uses.
Yeah. The honey badger.
I'm really sorry if I'm butchering your name. Duke Ma in the YouTube chat is saying his family in Vietnam, and this looks like Saigon.
Pretty game.
Yeah.
Another lighter.
Alex Pendergrass on YouTube said the weapons are all unlocked in the main game
Okay.
upon downloading this DLC. We could show them, I guess, or confirm if we wanted to. But yeah, we'll just go to our face cam while we transfer over.
You can see what right there? Oh, I've been here
Tower?
already too.
Shit, that was close.
What is he talking about?
I don't
They're
know.
to your right, it looks like. Yep, there's a bunch to your right. On your compass up top, it showed like 4 people.
Oh. Oh, yep. It's calling an airstrike again. Actually, maybe all.
So for Ubisoft conference, correct me if I'm wrong, is Monday, the 11th?
I think
Or
so.
no, Monday. The 11th is a Tuesday. I don't know.
No,
I
the
think
12th is a Tuesday.
Okay. Monday the 11th, I believe, is Ubisoft's press conference for E3. We know they've been teasing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, purported to be Bayek in Greece, ancient Greece. It shows like a Spartan helmet, though.
Yeah, it showed that Spartan kick and that like
Yeah.
mini teaser.
What else from Ubisoft? Division 2 they're going to show. I believe that'll probably be hands-on, right? I don't know. We can't talk about a lot of stuff yet, but that must be, because that game has been being made for a while from what they've hinted at. The Crew 2, I don't know if they're going to show anything more before that releases. That releases in June, right? Like late June?
I think so, yeah.
A week or two after E3. Ubisoft, what else am I missing? Hopefully, like our dream, I know you and me are hoping for some sort of Splinter Cell. Don't know if it's going to happen at this point. I would love for it to happen, though.
Yeah, that's what I want. I'm going to be bummed with Ubisoft if there's no Splinter Cell.
Beyond Good and Evil 2. Oh, it's not Bayek, apparently. What did you just do? Was that falling damage?
Yeah, I jumped a little too high.
Commander Gene Shepard's telling me it's not Bayek. My mistake. So somebody... Oh, so it's you can choose whether it's male or female. So like create a character, I guess, or just like a stand-in. That's a bummer. I liked Bayek actually. For the first time in a while, I liked an Assassin's Creed protagonist.
It was all right.
I feel like I'm missing. Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2. I'm sure they'll show more of that, whatever that game is.
Dang,
that was a good reaction time.
They were ready.
Probably a Just Dance.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, this looks interesting.
What are you most excited for at E3? Or what are you most hoping for?
Me?
Yeah.
Splinter Cell, for sure.
What about like things that are... Actually, sorry, what?
I mean, like, CD Projekt Red had said that they're bringing a game.
Yeah,
I think we all know what it is, and I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
But, like, that... Like, we don't know yet that that's what it is, but it's pretty obvious it is. Splinter Cell, on the other hand, like... I don't know. I'm just... If there's a Splinter Cell, I'm surprised it hasn't been leaked yet. Well, I guess it has been leaked. But, like, I'm surprised it hasn't been more, like, substantial leaks.
That's the thing. Every year, we always, like, have a pretty good sense of what's going to be at the show, but there's always, like, maybe 4 crazy surprises. Like, I remember Beyond Good and Evil 2 was that last year was a crazy surprise.
Yeah.
Well, as was Metroid Prime 4 and...
Michel Ancel was like, no, there's no Beyond Good and Evil 83.
I don't... Cyberpunk 2077 is not going to release this year. They're going to show it this year, but I highly doubt.
Yeah, I bet 2019 earliest.
Yeah, spring. Spring would be... Well, Witcher 3 was May 2015. We were just talking about this the other day.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, the Superman, the rumored Rocksteady Superman game.
Yeah.
I don't care much about Superman, but that would be... I love Rocksteady stuff, as a lot of people do. And obviously they can do superheroes justice, if Batman's any indication.
Justice, huh?
They can do them some injustice. I would have to go with... Someone was just mentioning Shadows Die Twice or Bloodborne 2, whatever that teaser was. I'm really excited for that. Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima sounds cool.
Rocksteady Superman, if that happens, that I'm sure they'll be... Dude, imagine a Rocksteady game where you can just fucking fly everywhere instead of gliding.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like at the end of, like, at least the last Dark Knight, it was like, you basically fly everywhere.
Did you get the bat or whatever? The plane thing?
Oh, no, I didn't even know you could.
No, I'm not asking. I didn't play that game.
Oh.
I thought that's what you meant.
Oh, no. Just like the gliding was like super generous.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Death Stranding, I don't think we'll see gameplay.
I think we will.
I hope so.
Python 2-5, good job with that gun. Air Force Reconnaissance just sent us this.
A Justice League game in development? I wouldn't be surprised. Damn.
Yeah, that was gruesome.
Battlefield 5, I'm curious to see. Hoping I'll get to play it. I know they'll have it at EA Play. Because I'm excited for that game. Despite the trailer looking like an action movie, I like that they're being honest about how people play it. But
what they said sounded cool, but what
Yeah.
they showed, I was like, I don't know if I'll play this. But yeah, I'm excited to play that. Just excited for E3, man. I feel like it's been a whole year since we've had an E3.
yeah. Nice. Yeah, I hope it's gameplay as well, Goob. I want to know more. I know, like, was it Shuhei Yoshida saying he played Death Stranding?
No, I
Like
don't know if
a
it was
few months
Shuhei,
ago?
but yeah, a Sony exec was like,
Oh.
"Trust me, Death Stranding makes sense after you've played it for 5 hours," and it's like,
No
Okay.
Kojima games make sense after you played them for 10 years.
yeah,
Yeah, I would like to see. I mean, I assume it's an open world They've said it's an action game, right? Open world action game. And like knowing Metal Gear Solid 5, which obviously he was heavily involved in before he left.
yeah. I imagine it'll be more similar.
That shit is nasty.
Am I?
Yeah. Shadow the Tomb Raider. Square has their own press conference. Kingdom Hearts 3, Shadow the Tomb Raider. Hitman, presumably. The rumored new Hitman. Is that rumored or confirmed? That IO is doing another one.
Oh god, I can't get through here. I think it's. I don't know. I'm gonna die. The water's not that deep. Stop swimming. I don't. Is this hurting me? I can't tell.
It sounds like it, but it doesn't look like it.
Maybe it just like impedes your vision and makes it hard.
Yeah, I
to
wonder
aim.
what it's supposed to be.
Maybe it's like a story mission thing. Maybe I'll pass out in a little bit.
As opposed to Bliss from the main game.
Yeah. All right, I see some bad guys.
Python 2-5, there's still a friendly back behind you. We think they're being held in the village south of the river.
Oh, Cody Gardner was saying it was Mark Cerny who said Death Stranding makes sense after a few hours.
Oh, it was okay.
Mark Cerny of Knack fame. Knack 3, I could see that coming. What's it called? Ori and the Whispering Willows. I might be getting that wrong. That'll be dope.
Yeah.
Outside of that, did you see today on the Microsoft Store briefly? Dead Island 2 had a December 31st release date, which is so weird. Because remember, Techland handed that off to forget the name of the studio, but now Techland did Dying Light, and I'm hoping to see a Dying Light 2 announcement.
I'm just hoping we see something from Techland. Like I don't necessarily need a Dying Light 2.
Yeah.
But I would be really interested to see what they're working on.
Oh yeah, Matty C was. I guess I mistook Jake when he was saying about the gliding. I didn't think you can get the Batwing. There's the introduction of the Bat car. Oh right, yeah, you have the Batmobile driving around in that. My favorite Arkham game is still Asylum.
Yeah, I think I liked Asylum the most.
I feel like that was more of a Metroidvania than open world.
Come on, where's my AK? I don't have an AK. Alright, silence pistol. That's fine.
Happy dreams. Why do you let this happen? You are here.
We'll see Black Ops 4. I'm actually weirdly curious about Black Ops 4 because to see how they do that Battle Royale mode.
So what? Back home, pretty boys with money are waiting to do
How many Battle Royale announcements do you think we'll get that we don't already know about?
Yet you are here.
Well, Battlefield, right? They haven't said they're doing Battle Royale, but they're like, that would work pretty well. One for
Yeah.
sure.
There is nowhere
I bet Microsoft will have some, like, last year, maybe it wasn't last year,
Yeah.
but they had that one Battle Royale game that, like, the whole thing is you can, like, there's people who just watch and they can, like, vote to, like, mess up the people playing.
Oh,
It's
right.
really weird.
I sincerely, like, I don't think it's, I'm not, like, I try to, I love Nintendo, I love Sony, I love Microsoft, but I'm really rooting for Microsoft this year to turn my perception of them around, because lately,
too.
I mean, Gears 5, or sorry,
I
Halo
died.
6 for sure will be shown off, whether there's gameplay involved or not. Gears 5, I wouldn't be surprised to see. Maybe that Dead Island 2 news. But Dead Island 2, like... I just did a video the other day about why I'm never going to get sick of zombie games, really, and why they're important. But Dead Island 2 would be fun to play, but that's not going to really change Microsoft's fortunes.
Yeah.
Especially considering they just brought out State of Decay 2, which I liked, but was kind of underwhelming in its reception. To say it politically.
We will provide medical treatment. Don't be foolish.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're pumped for Smash to play that.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm super excited for.
Have they said it's gonna be playable, or is that just pretty much all signs are pointing to it being one of their main thing?
I'm not sure.
Smash, the Pokemon
I hope it's playable.
game.
I'd like to play it. I highly doubt the Pokemon game will be playable.
Firebase Echo, Python.
Right, because
But I
Let's Go
could see
Eevee and Let's Go
Smash.
Pikachu are separate entirely. The Switch game we still don't know anything about, aside from it's like a mainline Pokemon RPG.
It claws at you.
Alright.
Give up.
I gotta stop this. Where is this thing?
Gene Shepard saying new Crackdown 3 gameplay. Man, how many...
I'm so sick of Crackdown 3, and I haven't even played it yet.
I love that first game. The 2 is alright, but then I want them to bring it out. I mean, if it's not ready, obviously keep delaying if you need to. But that seems so cool. What they seem capable of with the cloud destruction-based, city-based cloud destruction. If I'm saying that correctly.
Yeah, something like that. Where is this stupid thing?
The jungle will claim you as it does everything. You will rot and never return.
The speaker?
Yes.
She just won't stop talking.
There is nowhere to hide. Death awaits. GI. You cannot run forever.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh no.
Our soldiers know where
Oh, I bet
you
it's down
are,
here.
and they know where
No.
you
Yeah.
are. They will catch you. Make
The
it
sound propagation's pretty weird.
Give up, and you will have food and water. If you are injured,
It is out here somewhere.
we will provide medical treatment. Don't be foolish. Save yourself. You may feel confident that you have come this
Oh
far.
my god.
You will
Just forget it.
fail.
All right.
You have false hope.
It's really annoying. Just put it on the freaking map. I can still hear it though.
So you fire a silence gun to try to quiet it. There you go. Yeah, I'm excited for E3. We got the whole, I'm sure if you saw, who was on GameSpot Daily today? Jean-Luc and Matt Paget. The whole,
I never saved private though, so I have to go back in here.
all
Sorry.
of our UK, Australia crews are in town. Jake's about to go in and
You can hear us. You are trapped. One thing is certain.
Cut me loose.
who's this? Moses?
Hey, it's good to see you too, Moses. Come on.
This is torture, man.
Firebase Echo, Python 2.5. I'm with Private First Class Moses Walker now. He's free.
You want to
Just thought
call
you'd
it
like to
there?
know.
Or?
Yeah, we can call it here.
Let's find this radio.
The extraction point.
You want to find this radio?
Yeah, she's...
They will not be harmed. You have my promise.
Is it on like a pole?
Are
Like
you
a-
ready to give up yet?
It sounds like it's up here, right?
Mr.
It
Python
sounds like it's up
25?
here.
You think you are a big hero.
Oh, it's a zip line.
The cavalry will come to your rescue.
That's
that
it.
is
That's
it.
it.
They have given up
Oh,
on
wait,
you.
destroy it. Like, make it.
No, no, no. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Bamboo.
No.
It is the scent of death.
To end the stream, do it.
Give up.
I did not want to go down the ladder,
Nothing
but
you can do. There is no shame in
Nice.
I got
Wait.
it.
Oh, there you go. It
3
just-
of 8.
The logo just showed up again. I was like, wait, did she just survive that?
And man, look at Moses, cool as a cucumber, walking down the
Oh,
hillsides
man.
on fire.
I didn't realize until like today or this weekend I played a lot of Fallout 4. I'm just doing a video on that. I didn't play much of it back in 2016. Was that 2016?
2015.
I'm excited to see what Fallout 76 is.
Me too.
You know, purported to be a online survival multiplayer inspired by
Yeah.
Daisy and Rust are the 2 games they mentioned.
But the rumors are also that it'll still have like single player
Yeah.
and stuff like, or not a single player, but like a main quest line, side quest, which I think could be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to cut to the camera of us so we can go to the
Yeah.
menu and switch to the main game and just take a look at?
Cool. Jake, for those just joining, Jake's just going to check quick to see whether or not the weapons are implemented in the main game. So what are you talking? Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. That is kind of spoilery.
Yeah, I kind of don't like that they did that. But oh well.
All
right,
Jane
you can
Shepard,
change back.
Do not know if the next live stream is going to be the Vampire. Am I saying that correctly? Vampire?
Vampire? I don't know what it is.
Game. So you have to go to one of your bases.
Yeah, you're right, huh?
Oh man, I love the music for this game.
I do too.
People are liking your airstrike method.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can airdrop. This is a pretty cool perk.
I don't even know if I got that.
When you fast travel, you can choose to just fall from the sky.
That's the last of them. Great job, Deputy.
That is cool. I wish more games did that. Not even as a perk, but as a mechanic.
Yeah.
Instead of just what I've been doing all weekend in Fallout, just warping to a spot.
Yeah, it adds just like a little bit of contact. Like, I don't know. Oh, I completed a mission.
Yeah.
Sick. I
yeah,
know how to craft. Why is it hitting me with all this? Finish the freaking game and it's telling me how this game works. Like, I haven't played it forever. Oh my god. Okay.
There you go. Right there.
Oh, sick. Okay.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
M16.
The old school one. Oh, yeah, it's got the no rail system either. Anything else in assault rifles? Oh, it looks like there's an older AK. That one?
Yeah, older AK.
Or were those both there?
No, this is because look, I already have this customized. I don't have this one customized.
No, sorry, the AK specifically.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is already here.
Okay. Anything else?
I've got it
assault
customized.
rifles?
I want to see if I can customize this at all. How do I customize?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hitting. It's not.
Right click.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I need to equip it first. Okay. We'll get rid of the shotgun. Why not? Oh yeah, there we go.
Cool.
Ugh. I don't want to put that on there. All right. We'll look at the other. Dang it. We'll look at the other ones.
What else was there?
So I think there should be new. Yeah, the
Dragunov.
pistol. There's already a 1911, right? So I don't think they would have added one.
Oh no, those are just the skins.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they added one of those. Shotgun. I bet they added a shotgun.
Melee weapons. Is the bamboo there?
Oh yeah, probably. I want to throw the bamboo at someone. Oh no, it's not here. Oh, this is new, right? M60?
Old school M60.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. Well, cool. I guess that's a...
Yeah, I'll fire this thing first.
EC Crimes on YouTube. This is out June 5th. So tonight if you're on the West Coast, or midnight if you're on the East Coast of the United States, or elsewhere. It's going to be June 5th on all 3 platforms.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they scaled back the insanity, I guess, which makes a little more sense because you're surviving in Far Cry 5, but obviously the point becomes to just destroy this place. But yeah, so that was Far Cry 5's Hours of Darkness DLC. It's out tonight. For the season pass is $30 for PS4, PC, and Xbox One, and then the Mars and Zombie DLC. I believe Zombies might be next. Actually, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Nick Ryan, Mars, and then the Zombies one. Those will be down the road, maybe in a couple months or so.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll be the whole GameSpot crew from all over the world's in the SF office here in California. So we will be doing a lot of pre-E3 stuff this week, and then starting Saturday with EA's press conference. And I know a few people will be down in LA already to play some EA games, whether it's Battlefield or I don't know what else. Maybe they'll announce that Star Wars thing they're doing. I don't think we'll play that, but. Yeah, should be a fun week, and we'll be covering E3 as always. Jake, thanks for playing Hours of Darkness.
Thanks for joining me.
See you, everyone.
Bye.